Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Monstrous Lovers. So heads up, this is it's a yaoi game. It's a boy love game. So if you're not into that sort of shit, then, go away and, this isn't for you. But if you are interested in, well, this is a neat little twist on the whole, visual novel, boy love deal. This one deals with monsters. So you got a vampire, you got an invisible man, an android, and a wolf man. And that one with the glasses is you. I already played through this once, but I'm going to do it again. Are you sure you want to do this? You have a brilliant career, haven't you, Wells? I'm going to be frank. St. George is a dead end. You know what? You don't need me voicing over this. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. So yeah, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this game for a while. I found it, I think, originally through Tumblr, and it kind of piqued my interest. Because I'm always on the lookout for different and weird or obscure and just unique games or unique twists on games. No, I'm not a fan of the straight and narrow, standard flair shit. And this game seemed doing. The only other visual novel I've ever been able to get to is A Hateful Boyfriend, and you can probably guess by what I just said why I like that. Cough, cough. Intelligent birds. Which, funny enough, is supposed to be kind of a humorous, well, not supposed to. It put on appearances of being a humorous game. It actually has a dark side to it, apparently. What could be taking them so long? I glance at my phone. They're almost an hour late. Don't worry too much. Cute guys like you don't get stood up. And we meet the vampire. And this demo just pretty much introduces you to all the romantic interests. There are four of them. There are more monsters. So basically, the story is, as you kind of saw in introductory text, this is a world where monsters exist. Wolfmen, vampires. Apparently, vampires can go out in daylight. But there's also all sorts. There's a couple androids, from what I can tell in the game. He's such a fucking flirt. And he's like this way the whole game. I do have to say, I dig his jacket. It looks like it's straight out the 50s. And of course, he's a vampire, so maybe the 50s were, his favorite decade or some shit. And he loves this early style-wise. I have to really not just get through the text too, because I can read quite fast, but y'all may not be able to. And sorry for any poor audio quality. I'm having to record this on my phone because I can't find my headset that is stuck somewhere to get out of the way as I was moving shit around. Let's see, the first choice. Well, I'm gonna be an ass. I went nice route the first time to play through this, so I kind of want to do the asshole this time. Of course, you didn't see the nice playthrough, but you know what, whatever. Fine. Where's... Oh boy. The guy you just pissed off, you just were rude to, is going to be your new roomie. fucking stuffy old guy. What's wrong with stuffy old guys? I guess he's not the daddy type. He doesn't like the daddies. I think that's the right term. Pretty sure. You know, the older types, older men. I need to, you know, study up on my gay lingo. And I am one, so that's pretty bad. But that's not why I'm playing this. I just want to play it because it's something different. I'm bored. I want something different. I have to be frank, I find him actually very unattractive and very ugly, and I'm not big, you know, I've never been one for that style is horrible type of person, but that style is horrible. You look ugly with the pink hair and the pink shirt. What's with the upside down cross? Daddy didn't let me listen to hardcore metal when I was growing up. Fuck the legend, fuck everything, fuck God, I'm a rebel, blah blah. That's all I can say. I'm not doing real good because I'm too sober right now. I need to be like less sober. I wish I had booze. Booze would be nice. I really wish I had some fucking booze. Booze would be excellent. Yes, he's the supervisor, yet he dresses like some fabulous princess punk rocker. That's what I'm going to call it. Princess punk. That's the name of the style. I have now named that style Princess Punk. And phone, why are you not showing, you know, my voice on here? You better be fucking recording. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just not showing little, you know, whatever, little bars, you know, the waveform. But it's sending out waves. I need to get back to the game. Alright, they barely noticed me approaching. Well, just give them 2 smack. Both of them smacks on the head. And really, bandages can go like, you know, Hollow Man, if you don't remember those, like a movie from 2000. Essentially, kind of remake of Invisible Man. But, like, for him, they put latex over him. They gave him like a latex skin. I don't know why, you know, bandages look just dumb, and it's going to be hard to put on every single day. I mean, latex may not be better, but if you make just a latex mask, it's going to be reusable. Hate to imagine how long those bandages are going to have to be, you know, how long it's going to take to put them on. Every little finger, you know, he probably spends time he gets home and, you know, carefully takes them off. I don't know if he carefully takes them off, or if he just lifts them. He's just an invisible man. Not like he's not going to, you know, sweat or, you know, bodily functions. Not like he can't piss or take a shit. So, you know, just kind of wondered about the sanitariness of the bandages. Yeah, it's a stupid thing to wonder about, but you just gotta wonder, you know. I just kind of realized. In this artwork right here, his cross doesn't look like as much of an upside-down cross. I guess they didn't want to piss off the Christians, like, hey guys, it's an upside-down cross. Who knows? Introductions. Whatever amount of patience he may have had, it's clear that he's already spent on Vincent. And Sebastian's just pretty much an ass the whole time. Yes, he is probably trying to leave you behind on purpose because he's an asshole. Apparently the invisible man formula turns you into an asshole as well. What the hell was that beep about? You better still be recording. I will be very annoyed if you're not recording. Okay, you still seem to be recording. Oh, that might have been just my tablet. I frown. After all the trouble I went through to get transferred, I can't just go back like this. Yeah, that's why you just grab all those bandages, or you know what, just, I got a lighter here, just hold up the lighter to those bandages, like, you get me this job, I transferred over, everything was said to be fine, you let me work here, I'll set your bandages on fire. That's another thing, bandages. I mean, really. I'm doing an asshole. This run. It's the asshole run, but yeah, bandages, flammable. Working on that lamp right over there, if you can see my mouse, right over there, that's probably gonna, he works under that for long enough, it's just gonna set him in flames. Only let's outgrown. Let's see, put your money where my mouth is. How to get everything ready for the sense without screwing up. In other words, I'm going to put this work off onto you while I just jack around, probably look at porn on my computer. I'm a Tumblr looking at porn. Fap. I'm in a weird mood tonight. Well, how nice. He started exactly 2 weeks to his next paycheck. Let's see. I'll see the daytime shift when it's open and moving that one, break out monsters. Well, the rest would kind of say it all, unless it's a living mannequin. And, the elbow. I mean, really, they make his face perfect and his chest perfect, but then they fuck up on the hands and the wrist and the elbows. I bet they made his dick perfect. I mean, if he dropped down, he'd probably have a glorious dick that men and women would drop down for to worship. But then they fuck up on his elbows and wrists and fingers and hands. He's like, I've sculpted the perfect torso, the perfect face, the perfect dick, who cares about the arms or the legs? This area is off limits for visitors. Please return to the main building. Nah. Why do androids always have to have weird voices? I mean, you would think they'd make them with normal voices. And besides, inflection, Google Now and Siri have fairly normal sounding voices. I mean, if you just heard them say one or two words and you didn't say this is Siri or Google Now or Alexa or whatever, you'd be like, oh, that's just a person talking. Because, they record actual people's voices. But here it's like, oh, we have to give the androids foreign voices because they must talk funny. I should put in like some processing, processing in that bit, if I can think of it, if I remember it. You can call me Isaac. How may I help you, Christopher? Miss Griffin sent me to get some things, where the office supplies are. Nuts, so plenty of myself on a gesture. Because he wants to rape you. He's the rape bot 9000. Mr. Robot, what time is it? It's rainbow o'clock. After a few steps, Isaac turns his head, checking on still behind him. I fall very comfortable silence. I stay quiet because he doesn't want to talk. It actually is stationary. I just realized he has no dick. If you quickly saw, he's wearing no pants. So, poor thing didn't even get a dick. They just had to work on that perfectly glorious face, which I actually find not attractive at all. I think he's actually, personally, unattractive. I just don't even mean that in sexual. He's just like, he's too pretty boy. I've never dug the pretty boy look. Now he looks like he'd be like, oh, I'm a movie star. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'm a music star. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I know my name's not Buffalo Bill. I don't rape women and skin them and wear their skin. I'd be frightening if a robot, if he started doing that. I just wanted you to love me, so no, I love you, senpai. I love you, Wills. So I skinned the vampire and the werewolf. I was going to skin the invisible man, but then I realized, it make no sense because he's now fucking invisible. So I can't really, wearing his skin would be, useless.